Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another London session stream. It's the 29th of December 2025. It is almost the last day of the year. I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me well? Can you see me well? Are we good for today? No tech issues? That would be nice. Let's see. Waiting for the chat because we always have a 10-second delay. Let's see what the chat says. Cyril says, yo, Nick. What's up, Cyril? What's up? Good morning, Corey. No tech issues, Straits. Nice, let's go. All right, London is open, by the way. Ding, 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 ding. We have the charts right here. Let's hope that works as well. Hope you all had a nice Christmas. Let me know in the chat, how was your Christmas holidays? Did anybody get something cool for Christmas? What was your favorite gift, everybody? What did you get? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. By the way, I do have an order on NQ, a long order set at 25,704.25. As you can see here, this is the hourly chart, by the way. The reason why is because that's the golden pocket of last week's price action, measured from previous week low to previous week high, and that is the 0.707 GP. So I am gonna long this if we come down to 704.25, just so you know already. But let's look at NQ on the daily first. Breaking this down really quick for you guys. On the daily, we do have a very nice candle 2 closure setup, and that is a very good fractal model setup actually. We do have the sweep, like last Friday, we swept the Wednesday high, right? And then closed within the previous range. And now today we are expanding to the downside, which is rather exciting for a candle 2 setup on the fractal model. We do have a change in state of delivery already. So now all we need is some sort of a pullback to like previous day low or something to then short it. However, as said, I do have a long order on my charts at 25,704. All right, let's see. Sweat Truth says shin guards. Nice. Shin guards are cool. So anyway, my account gave my presents to my niece and nephew. Didn't get one. Well, but giving is always nice too. Spa visit together with your daughters. Emma, that sounds awesome. What else? Good morning, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. That's a good question, Ozempic, if he's a fighter or a baller. Corey says, all good, amazing time with the family. I got the clippers and trimmers I've been wanting. Nice. That is sick. All right, ES is making a move here. NQ also trying to push down. Gold and silver have been going crazy the last couple of days. I mean, after establishing current year high, like all-time high, at 4584 here on Friday, last Friday, it started dropping pretty heavily. Let's actually look where the GP will be for silver, for gold. Okay, that would be much lower from previous week low. Yeah, that would be around the 16 area. So nothing interesting for me right now. Gold. Anybody took trades already today, chat? Let me know. By the way, you may have noticed Celine is not here, right? She's unfortunately sick, so wish her a fast recovery in the chat. Say get well soon, Celine. She might be here in the chat. I saw her before, so she might see it, and then she's gonna be happy. Russell says, "Dead serious? Dead serious what, Russell?" Says just load the Celine bot. Johnny, you blew an account on Micro Silver. Ah, come on, man. Matt said it's not the time to blow accounts. But silver is going crazy. Dropping like it's hot. Ozempic says I took a Bitcoin long from the opening of the Asia market. Played out well. Nice. What is Bitcoin even doing? I haven't looked at Bitcoin in a while. Okay, at 89K. Oh, we came up to 90. Interesting, okay. Yeah, let's get this shit. Let's get Bitcoin to fucking 200, man. Can it happen already? Please. That's right. It says Bitcoin is going to 70K, 75K. Kevin passed an eval. 50K eval. Hell yeah. Golf clap. Nice. Very nice. What do you guys think about my long order at 25,704 on NASDAQ? Are we going to get that? Are we going to get that? Are we going to go down there? Probably not. It's going to be low volume. I mean, this first 5-minute candle has around 600 in volume, which is an average 5-minute candle, but lower than an average opening candle during the London session. But it's to be expected, right? This week is going to be another low volume week. So don't expect any crazy moves on NQ and ES. At least that's my, that is my view on this week. Because here's the thing, like low volume weeks, I just go in with the expectation of I'm not going to take any trades. And then if I do take a trade because I find a good setup, even better, right? But just going in with the expectation of not doing anything, just looking at the markets is making it easier for me to, you know, just hang out and enjoy the vibes instead of trying to force trades. Baji, I just said it. Celine is sick, unfortunately, so wish her a fast recovery in the chat. Base Hits Trader says, I just shorted ES, made an easy $350. Nice. Well done. Well done. Sweat Truth, do you think I'm fucking stupid? My friend, you won't get me with something dumb like that. All right, now that we are more people here, everybody, what was your favorite Christmas gift that you got? Let's see who got the coolest thing in the chat. Also, we're gonna make it an easy like target for today because I do expect that we're gonna be less people because a lot of people are taking off or on holidays, etc. So we're gonna do 250 likes. If we hit 250 likes today, we're gonna do a giveaway. We're currently sitting at 35 likes, so I think it's very, very doable. If you haven't already, make sure you smack the like button in his face, and we're gonna give away a 50K growth account. So what did I get for Christmas? I got tickets to a comedy show of a comedian that I really like. Got that from my girlfriend, which was kind of cool. Also got a ski pass from my parents, which is always nice. What else did I get? Ski pass, some funny socks, a classic. Lots of sweets, which is nice. Sweat Turf, no, she's not. Cereal, got myself new weightlifting shoes, nice. Van Alvan got a Tradeify account, hell yeah, that's what's up. But you know, like the gift that I gave to my girlfriend is kind of also a little bit of a gift to myself. We're going to the Maldives on Friday, this Friday. So, you know, that's gonna be sick. So that's why Celine is gonna hold the fort for the next couple of weeks. Actually, not the next couple of weeks, just next week. And then I'll be back the week after. But that's going to be fire. Muya says, my gift for Christmas was waking up. Hey, always be grateful, man. You never know when your last day is. That's a good way to look at life. All right, chat. What's happening? I'm not expecting to take any trades, but if we take trades, it's going to be fire. It is going to be fire. We're approaching previous week mid here on NQ. On ES, that's way lower. This second candle already has less volume. So let's see. Kevin says, not the coolest thing, but an 85-inch TV. Hey, that's awesome, man. An 85-inch TV is sick. Since we moved to our new apartment, but the best gift was spending time with family. Hey, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Let's look at silver. Silver. Oof. Silver is dropping. Huh. Crazy. Crazy. Platinum. What's platinum doing? Pretty much. Wow, platinum is the exact same as silver. Crazy. Same exact moves. Gold, similar, but not exactly the same. Can we get the stream to 250 likes is the question. Because if we do that, we are gonna get, we're gonna do a giveaway. Sammy says, gifted myself a 4K payout. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Making money for Christmas. That is a good idea. Corey says, I'm mad. I missed the 40% discount on all Tradeify accounts with Tradeify code Santa. I thought I had till the first. Dude, Corey, no. Gotta be faster, man. You gotta be faster. Van says, oh yes, I forgot I still didn't have the code from last few weeks giveaway. Send an email to nick@tradeify.co. Keep in mind that is not me. That is background Nick, Lil D-Gen. Actually, not so much background Nick anymore. He's now foreground Nick. But send him an email and remind him, please. Let's see. We should do something fun today. Anybody got some fun ideas what we could do on stream? Corey, you got busy with the family. I mean, that's okay. You know, that's a good excuse. That's why it says, don't worry, they'll bring the discount back any day. Hey, what do you know? What do you know, man? What do you know? Bagadur says we can gamble. We could. I mean, hey, we could. I'm always down to gamble. All right. Yep, volume is decreasing, chat. Volume is decreasing. We got a 600 volume candle on the first candle, and now it is dropping like it's hot. To be expected. PR says, anyone shorting the downtrend now? Is anyone? Metarisk says, multiple giveaways sounds like fun. I mean, I agree. So here's the thing. For the first giveaway, or like for the giveaway today, we need 250 likes. But we can say, like, if we hit 350, I can do a second giveaway. Corey says, long silver. Okay, let's look at silver. Silver. Let's look at silver on the daily first. Oof, nice sweep. Nice sweep of Friday's high. On the 4 hour, we have a nice candle 2 closure. On the hourly, we got change in state of delivery. You want to long it, Corey? Really? Just for a gamble. Just for a gamble. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Wow, silver is gone, man. Ooh, I think the golden pocket would have worked out nicely on silver. Let's see. Yeah. Damn. That golden pocket last night at 7:30. Sheesh. That would have paid. That would have paid, chat. I don't know, but I love GP. Ever since Brett showed me, I'm hooked on that thing. Semi says another slow week probably. Yeah, it's going to be a slow week. That's for sure. I mean, the real volume is going to come back next Monday. Obviously, this Friday the 2nd, is going to be the first day of the year, first trading day of the year. But the real volume is going to come in next week. Johnny says, stay away from that shit. Sweat Trev, what indicator to get the candles on your chart? The higher time frame candles? It's called the TTFM Pro Plus indicator. This one is a paid one. However, there are plenty of free ones like PO3, for example. But this one gives me all, basically like everything that I need for fractal model setups. That's why I use this one. Hey, Rebecca, what's up? Rebecca says long gold. What time is it, Rebecca? What are you doing? Why are you awake? She says long gold. And guys, you got to understand, Rebecca has the sickest, absolute sickest gold entries. Like there's nobody else who plays gold like Rebecca. So I got a long gold if she says long gold. But I assume, Rebecca, your entry was 463.3. I would assume. Well, what was it? Tell us. Make us jealous. Come on. Muya says, need to be careful for the end of year sell-off for the US companies withdrawing for taxes. Looks really good for a long. Yeah, it looks good for a long. I agree. Like gold looks fire right now for a long. But it's too late to enter it for me. Okay, so Rebecca's long was 65.3. Rebecca, you're fucking sick. How the fuck are you doing that? That's insane. Are you out already, or what's your target? What else we got? Never traded silver in my life, family, says Corey. Probably makes sense. Silver is expensive. Can we? Oh, actually, chat. This is a nice candle 2 closure fractal model setup on gold. We might actually long this, but I need some sort of a retracement first. We could long it at 500. Long gold at 4,500. Gonna do it on micros though. Hey, wait. Or should we do it on minis? Hey, Rebecca, have a good night. See you later. Let's do it on micros. Long 500. If we get back down there. We are gonna go, let's do 2 micros. Actually, you know what? 3 micros. Wait, no, 4 micros, because 4 micros would be $40. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we get filled. Gotta show those price levels. Where did it go? The fuck? Why can't I see the line? It will be on. Just doesn't want to show it. Well, anyways. I have a long order. Sammy says, Nick, do you always use limit orders? Recently I've been using a lot of limit orders, but usually I'm market ordering. But right now, like the price for me, for my taste, is too high already. It's going, you know? So I would need to see, to enter this logically, so it actually makes sense. I want to see a retracement and then a push up. So that's why I'm setting a limit order right now. Is it going to fill us? Probably not. But we have the order. And if it does fill us, even better. Corey says, just saying silver has 2 huge fair value gaps in the 1 hour. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, silver. Yeah, this one and this one. I'm probably not going to get filled on my gold. Long 508. It's already 8 points higher. Johnny says, NQ looks like she might be trying to gear up here. I mean, every single attempt before has failed. This one has failed. This one has failed. Why would this one not fail? Why would this one not do this? I don't really see a reason why it would gear up here. Except that we took out Asia low, to be fair. Like this Wednesday Asia low. But besides that, not really. What else we got, chat? By the way, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anything. Personal, trading, whatever. We have time. Hey, what's up, Hell Saint? Hope you're doing well. Litrate says, any giveaways today, Nick? Yes, if we hit 250 likes, we're going to do a giveaway. So very, very achievable number. And if we hit 350 likes, we're going to do 2 giveaways. So like a second one. Francis says, great content, bro. Good knowledge in the stream. Hey, appreciate you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I'm going to help you. Muya says, Rebecca, can you adopt me? Nice. Cyril says, in long on gold since 4490. Nice. Good entry. Mexican dance. My holidays were good. I was away with family. However, I'm really looking forward to my holidays that start this Friday. Going to the Maldives with my girlfriend, which is going to be, it's going to be sick. Really looking forward to that. Rebecca says, yeah, what's another one at this point, Muya? Okay, Muya, you just got adopted by Rebecca. Congrats. You now have a sugar mommy. Angia says, go, 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 hit the likes. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. Rebecca, Ozempic is always here. It's crazy. He is crazy. Good morning, catch up on everything. Legend. I salute you. Sion says, I can cook, Rebecca. Can you add one more? Everybody wants to get adopted by Rebecca now. She's making too much money. Rebecca, see, that's what you get. Now you get all the gold diggers. But these are gold digger children. You gotta adopt everybody. Ozempic says, can I stop pretending and admit that these holidays just make me feel like I was Kermit in that gif in which he stares at nothing, feeling lost? Hey, I'm with you, man. I miss trading. Every single day off the charts, I miss trading. I'm always so looking forward to coming back. Sion says, I can definitely cook something with ketchup. Oh, should I adopt you? You want to get adopted? Ozempic. Who doesn't want a beautiful trader mom, says Lulu. Oh, chat. Gold digger babies. Sion says, Nick, let me send you the documents. Yeah, send them over, man. I'll sign. Trendy Draco says, I'm grateful it's Monday again. I can trade. Hell yeah, you know what? Monday's actually my favorite day of the year. Of the year, dummy. Of the week. My brain is still on holiday. Muya says, I don't even want money, I just want food. But Rebecca can cook, so we're good. I mean, she definitely can cook. She cooks on gold. Rebecca, are you still in this? Or are you, like, what's your target on your gold trade? Yeah, Rebecca, that's what I can do well too. Ordering food. Using that Uber Eats credit. Yeah, Mexican dance. She's the real deal. That's what's up. If NQ comes down to 704, I'm gonna long the shit out of it. Just so you know. All right, Rebecca. Have a good night rest. Sleep well. Lee Trade says, I want to try stick with ketchup, but at what price, Nick? Stick with ketchup? Did you mean to write steak with ketchup by any chance? Oh yeah, he said steak. Okay. Look, it comes at this price, Lee Trades. Once you try steak with ketchup, my friend, you will never want anything else. You will never want another sauce. It is always going to be steak with ketchup from that day on. Just so you know. That's the price you're going to pay. But it's a good price to pay. It's worth it. It's very worth it. This Christmas, we actually had 4 kilograms of steak for the family. And I emptied that ketchup bottle on it. You have no idea, chat. You have no idea. That bottle got emptied. What are we going to do if volume is so low? It's dying, chat. It's dying. The 5-minute candles have 300 in volume. Oh, God. 300. This current one is only at 184. This is going to be so low volume, you have no idea what's coming. Nothing is coming. It's going to be slow, 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 slow. We still have the gold order at 501. Actually, 4500.1. I don't think I'm going to get filled though. Oh, Corey says, help us Americans. 4 kilograms of steak is 8.8 pounds. Come on. This is London stream, not American stream. Anjiao says, I think NQ still have more room to go lower. Yeah, I agree. I agree. For me, it's not long until 7:04. Leah, hell yeah, I'm streaming today. Why would I not be streaming? Come on. I'm streaming today. I'm streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming on Friday too. Wednesday and Thursday we're off, but every other day we are here. Hell Saint Nick, when was your last payout? 2 weeks ago? Wait, today's 29th. Let me check. Yeah, on the 19th. 2 weeks ago. Well, a little bit over a week ago, but in calendar weeks, 2 weeks ago. Yannick says, I blew my 2 accounts. No, Yannick. Why? What happened? Yeah, Corey, that is a lot of steak. It was good though. The trading guy says, my 5-minute chart on TradingView is showing me 1.15k volume on previous 5-minute candle. Are you on MNQ by any chance? Because MNQ is different, right? Let's see. Let's see if you're on MNQ. Yeah, you were on MNQ. Come on, man. You got to know the difference. Leah says, still waiting for that account that I want to trade on Friday. Hey, send a message, send an email to nick@tradeify.co. That's the other Nick. However, he is still on holiday, so I'm not 100% sure when you're going to get it. Probably you will not be able to trade it on Friday. Probably next week. Just set your mind to that so you don't feel FOMO. Baroloco, it's your first time here? Welcome to Tradeify TV, man. What are you doing awake? Yannick, you traded gold with 2 minis? Are you fucking insane? That's crazy. VK is asking a very important question. Nick, why do you always wear a white t-shirt? So chat, we're going to do a quiz. Why is Nick always wearing a white t-shirt? Put your guesses in the chat. I'm going to reveal it once we have the guesses in. I'm the Pooh says, yo, trading silver feels like chugging a live bomb. Just did a quick trade and somehow ended up in profit. Pure luck. Anyone else? Also, is micro silver not working on Tradeify or yo? Oh man, yeah, silver is crazy. Silver is expensive. Jonathan says, 2 minis on gold. That man's been smoking the hashish. Yeah, 2 minis on gold is crazy unless you have like a big account. Peter says, is there any chance to trade my 4 Tradeify accounts at once using TradingView? Just hate Tradeify and group trading there. Nope. You gotta use Tradeify unless you're using a third-party trade copier like TradeSyncer, for example. Then you can trade your leader account in TradingView and it's gonna sync in the back end, in the background. So I don't remember. Where's my cat? I hear my cat, but I can't see her. To the person that said, I feel like NQ's trying to gear up here. Look, it's always patterns, right? I told you. It failed here, right? It failed here. It failed here. So why would it not fail here? What would be the reason? Not enough confidence for me to get a long bias switch. Switch to a long bias. Sometimes I can't talk. My brain is literally still on holiday. All right. Oh shit, now the chat is going. Leah won another giveaway account last week. Insane, up $750 in that. You're crazy, Leah. You're winning all the giveaways. Leave some for the rest of us. PR says the white shirt because that's his favorite. Okay. JSR says people in t-shirts rule the room. Metarish says you don't have to think about which t-shirt to wear. Jonathan says, oh wait, that's not recording it. T-shirt. T.Y. Thomas says, ketchup shows up better on white T-shirts. That's a good guess. Looking, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Not a lot of guesses, but somebody got it right. Meta risk, you got it right. I don't have to think about which T-shirt to wear. Don't have to make decisions around that. I can just go to my friggin' wardrobe, take out the white tee, and we're good. Easy. Oh, Ozempic says, Nick wears the white shirt because he's very proud of eating all that ketchup without ever making a mess of his clothing. It's a badge of pride. Look, Ozempic, I appreciate your trust in me not staining my shirts, but I stain my shirt every single fucking day. Literally every single day I eat ketchup, it is stained. Hell Saint, that's the other reason. You got it. Content. I film so much content. I mean, you probably see my shorts and reels and stuff on Tradeify, on the Tradeify channels. I film so much content, and if I wear a black tee, the lighting really gets fucked up if there's a bit of low light, and a white tee always looks great. Can we get... Oh shit, we did get filled in that gold long. Damn it. I'm in a gold long, chat. I am in a gold long. Stop at 86. We are taking a trade today. Damn. Imagine I would have longed up here at 508. That would suck. I'm going to target on this. I'm going to target previous day low, a little bit lower. So 517 is going to be my target. $517. There we go. Hey, what's up, Patrick? How are we doing? Let's see. Emma, where do you place the stop loss when you trade the GP? Okay, I'm gonna show you with the example of this GP trade that I want to take, right? This is the hourly chart on NQ. I measured previous week low to previous week high for the GP. That means the GP is, the 0.707 is where I'm gonna take my entry at 25,704.25, right here. And when I take a trade like this, I set my stop loss 10 points lower than the 0.786. So here is the entry, right? 704.25. 786 is here at 25,678.67. And the stop loss is 10 points lower than the 678. So in this case, at 668.25. So the trade would look like this. I take my entry at the 704.25 level. My stop, as said, 786 minus 10 points. So in this case, right here at 668.25. And the target is going to be the 0.5 area of the fib retracement. In this case, that would give me a 1.88 RR. And I'm going to trail with the 1 minute candles once I'm in the trade. So this is what this trade would look like on the GP. Hope that helps. Let's see, gold is recovering. Okay, nice. Yes, I am in this gold long, chat. Corey says, what looks better than a clean ass white tee? Nothing. You're right. Patrick says, I'm driving to Switzerland where there is no snow. Hey, Patrick, if you're looking for snow, you know it. Switzerland is not the place to be right now. For those of you who saw my Instagram story, awful snowboarding currently. Last year was great. Leah says, Tradeify will be introducing a lockout button in 2026. Oh, that's awesome. That is fire. Kevin, I can see ES and NQ going lower today, yes. Especially because we got a daily candle 2 closure, daily fractal model setup. Idris says, I like your clip on blowing up accounts on low volume days. Thanks, appreciate it. I always love when you show some love on the content. I spend a lot of time doing content, trying to come up with funny ideas for you guys to entertain you. So I really appreciate it. Finch, where's the closest snow now? Italy? Austria maybe? No, well, but not a lot of snow either. Italy maybe, I don't even know. Okay, we're still 70 points away from my entry on NQ, so I'm probably not going to get that entry during the London session. However, I do think I'm going to get filled today. I will keep that entry on, that order on NQ. But let's see. We still have an hour for this session. Chat, does anybody know? Like, I'm not seeing, like, I have orders on, like, at 4517 on gold and 4586.6, my stop loss on TP. But I do not see the line on the chart. Why is that? Because I should be seeing it. Last trade price is on, show orders is on. Why am I not seeing that, chat? Anybody knows? So weird. Well, the really good snow, Finch, is in Japan. Japan, like, it's crazy. Japan snow is absolutely insane. Peter says, are you looking for more confidences on NASDAQ or golden pocket will be enough? I see monthly open is at the same level. Just GP. Dude, GP is fucking fire. At this level, we don't have the monthly open at that level though. Monthly open is down here at 25,482.50. But GP is enough. I just take the trade exactly at the 0.707 GP. Patrick says, no coming to Switzerland next week. Oh, really? Next week I'm going to be chilling at the beach. Don't give a shit if there's snow in Switzerland. Stefan says, hey Nick, just logged on. Have you seen the golden pocket trade on NQ 4 hour? Yes, that's what I've been talking about the entire time. That 25,704.25 entry is what I'm looking for. PewTrade says, go to chart settings and fill in orders. Okay, let's see. Chart settings. Where? Like on Tradeify prop, it's just non-existent. I don't know where it is. It's so weird. On the normal Tradeify app, I know where to find it, but not on Tradeify prop. T.Y. Thomas, can you plot a GP on ES? Yes, of course I can. Let's see where it is on ES. On ES, it would be way lower though. Previous week low to previous week high. So GP would be 6927.75 right here. We can keep it on. Maybe we're going to see it. Who knows? NQ is dumping right now, chat. Are we going to see the GP? Maybe. Maybe. Andrea, yep, flying solo today. Celine is sick, unfortunately. Wishing her a fast recovery. Dezanti, her name is Celine, not Selena. Van Alvan, is Miriam coming for the New York stream? Nope, she's on holiday. She's in Korea right now. Pew, right? It's weird. I don't see it on Tradeify prop. I don't know. I don't know why. NQ is dropping. Who's in that freaking short, chat? Oh shit, we're getting roasted. Toasted on gold. Roasty toasty. Don't have much drawdown left on these accounts. Had a bad day on Friday. We're currently at 758 on NQ. As said, I do have a long order at 704.25, so still 50 points away. But hey, maybe we're gonna get it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Damn, NQ, are you good? Are you good, bro? My stop on GC is right below this low here. So 4486.6. I can actually mark this. My entry was 4500.1 right here. 86.6 is my stop. Right below the London low. Hope it doesn't get swept. And target is 517. That's what we have right now. KUM, you're in Korea? Nice. Mariam is in Korea. Anybody shorted that NQ move? Anybody in these shorts? I definitely won't enter it now. That's too late for me. But we might see the long, the golden pocket long. The entry is here at this line. Let's see. Vanavan says December 31st, FOMC minutes. Yeah, let's look at the economic calendar actually for this week. So this week, actually, I'm gonna do high impact news. This week, the only high impact news is FOMC minutes, but it's on December 30th, Van, not 31st. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Taco Trader says, shorted too early and blew my funded account. No, man. Like, when did you short? When did you short this to blow your funded account? Like here? 788? Gold holding. Let's see. 778. Wait. 778. And then it came up here. Wait, it only came up 16 points from your entry. Like, how did you blow your account? Did you over leverage? Like, what was your size on that trade? Like, how can you blow an account within a 16 point move? Like, really curious, really interested to hear what happened there. That must have been completely over leveraged, or you didn't have much drawdown left. That's another potential scenario, or both. Okay, close to drawdown already, went full port. Well, damn. I mean, reset. Let's go again. Gold holding. Nice. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. I mean, ideal would be a gold push and NQ drop. NQ drop to 25,704. And then long it. That would be ideal. Why did you Tradeify Simba template? I don't even know, man. I have no idea. I think it's just probably because that's what's loaded on default on Tradeify account. I wondered myself what this was. Ashley, do I trade ICT? I trade the Fractal model amongst the GP and bull flags and bear flags. And the Fractal model is an ICT based strategy. However, I do not trade general ICT concepts per se. But yeah, technically I do. Let's see if gold can sustain this, hold this level, the 93s, or if it's going to dump further. Ozempic could be. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore what happened in that hotel room. Pew says this gold long looks good on 4 hour 50 minute. If we get a change in state of delivery on 15 minute, would be amazing. Let's see. Well, you're talking about gold short or gold long? Yo, Kali, chill. The gold looks like it wants to take our stop here. We have 5 points left. Finch says, ICT concepts are no ICTs, but everyone is calling them that. Great marketing from that guy. Yeah, absolutely. Muya says, gold pressing. Yep, NQ as well. Get us NQ to 704.25, and I'm going to be a happy guy. Uh-oh, gold is going to take our stop. Don't do it, gold. Don't do it. What's happening with NQ? Why is it dropping so much? Good candle here. 35. Jonathan says, pitch and catch on NQ there. Nice $480, mate. Nice. Muya says, gold is Rebecca's. Hey, absolutely. Rebecca's the gold queen. No doubt. She's crushing gold. 100% she owns that title. Oh, we're still holding. Yeah, Corey. I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. Yo, my cats are going crazy. I heard weird noises out there. They're breaking stuff. The trader guy says, hey Nick, can you select the settings in Tradeify chart? Want to see what option you got? It's working fine for me on Tradeify. It's just like if I'm trading on Tradeify prop, I don't see the settings for the price lines. I don't know. I don't know why. Taco Trader says, are the cats also short? Yeah, they're full putting their accounts right now. Andrea says, when is Rebecca on? Is it Asia session? Never saw her on stream. She is on during New York session, in the, like New York PM session. Dominic says, London stream sucks with the likes. It's like asking for the world from these guys. Yeah, right? We only need 250 likes to do a giveaway. We're currently at 148. But there are 262 people watching. So if everybody would hit that like button really quick, we would be there, like in seconds. But apparently you don't want a free account. Up to you. PR says, got a $641 from today's stream. Not going to be greedy, so going to sleep. It's around 1:46 a.m. in Phoenix right now. We'll see you at the New York stream, Nick. Thank you. Hey, PR. Big clap. Nice. Well done. Good night. See you later. Jonathan, that's me done for the morning. Accounts closed down. And let's see what New York brings. Nice. Congrats. That's awesome. Trader guy says, click the icon on the right of what you just selected. Okay, let's see. This one? That is, and then what? Here? Nope. He's not here. Uh-oh, gold is gonna hunt our stop. Tony says they're slamming the hearts though. Come on, man. You gotta hit the thumbs up button below the stream. The thumbs up button, not the hearts in the chat. I have that strange feeling that it's gonna sweep London low here, gold, and then it's gonna go higher. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Well, then so be it. We might actually get that NQ long at 704.25. Let's see. Yep, gold took us out. Gold took us out. Oh shit, I only have $238 in drawdown left on these accounts. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doopsies. Yeah, gold is dumping now. I hope Rebecca got out, but I would assume so. Her entry was sick at 65. Her entry was fire. No, Sion, these are evals, so I don't really care, honestly. I do not really care. My fundeds are nice and healthy. Sammy says, cheers to Tradeify. Yeah. Thanks. Tradeify is goated. By the way, speaking of Tradeify is goated, let's look at Payout Junction really quick. Because you know it. You know it. If we look at the last 30 days, how much did we pay out in the last 30 days? $12 million? Sheesh. $12 million paid out in the last 30 days. All time, Tradeify paid out $111 million to traders, which is absolutely insane. Which is with the largest single payout obviously going to the Grand Cup winner, 200 grand. That's fire. That is fire. $111 million is absolutely crazy. Love to see it. Love to see you guys making money. MMNQES is asking, is there any snow where you live? No. Right now it's just gray, rainy, cold. Ugh. That's why I'm looking forward to my holidays on Friday. I gotta load up some sunlight. Muya says, my funders are not getting traded until the new year. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't even go on January 2nd. I would start next week. Sian, I'll be back for the New York session, boys. Good night. Hey, good night. Sleep well. Muya, if that NQ limit gets filled, what is the target? The target is always 0.5. So, look, I'll show you again. 0.5 of the fib retracement. So if we get the order at 704.25, we are going to target the 0.5 level here, which is 772, and stop is going to be below the 0.786, like 10 points lower. So in this case, right here. This is going to be the trade. Risking 36 points to make 68. However, we're going to trail on the 1 minute chart. Paul says, great team, Tradeify. Yeah, man. And great work, you traders. Making money. Corey says, glad you didn't gamble that silver long. Wait, what's silver long doing? What's the silver long doing? Oh, God. Yep, that's a nice bear flag, though. Would have been a nice short. Meta Risk is asking, will you stay in an overwater villa? Yes, we will. Never done that. I've been to the Maldives twice before, but always in beach villas. And now we're going to have an overwater villa. So I'm super excited for that. Are we going to get a GP trade on gold? Maybe? GP long? Let's see. I mean, we would be at entry right now. We would be at entry right now. Should we risk it again? I think so. Taking that GP on long, GP long on gold. Basically risking the account at this point. 68.3 is going to be the stop if we can even sustain that big of a stop. Target would be 86.9. That's a nice GP trade. Let's see. Oh, Tristan, we're fading each other. Well, you're in actions 90. My target is not even at 90, not even at your break even. Yours definitely looks better right now at this very moment. Madam X369, bro, why don't you have your volume profile on? I usually don't trade with volume profile. Tristan, nice. That's awesome. Nice push. How many points did we lose before? We went 99 to 86. So we will make almost the loss back from before if this hits. Dominic says, like the stream. Yeah, guys, like the stream. Come on. Hey, Corey, I love price actions trading. You know it. Oh, gold is going. I have $80 in drawdown left. Uh-oh. It's not even gonna, if it goes down to our stop, we already blow the accounts before that. Uh-oh. I said, these are evals. I'm not trading any fundeds right now. Yo, cats, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you fighting, huh? Why are you fighting? Look, this is Blue. And he's fighting his sister right now. Why are you fighting your sister right now? He's like, let me go. Let me go. Come on, let me go. Okay, I'll let you go. Oh, man. Hey, gold's moving back up. Gold is moving back up. Let's see. Yeah, Madam X, right? That's the best. Having a cat next to you while you're trading, it's so calming. I don't know. Patrick says blue. The cat's white. Yes, but he has blue eyes. Come on, man. Let's see if we can get that GP push. Still in this trade on gold. 86.9 is the target. Entry was 77.8. So we're going for 9 points. Yeah, like my cat's eyes are crazy. Especially his sister, Fluffy. Her eyes are so beautiful. Like she literally looks like a model. It's crazy. It is crazy. Come on, gold, push it up. 86.9 is the target. Come on. At this point, I'm going to move break even. So at least we don't lose on this trade if it comes back down. But 86.9 is the target. The good news is asking, where is Celine this morning? Celine is sick, unfortunately. So hopefully she will be back tomorrow. Guys, we were $60 away from blowing these accounts. If we hit TP on this, we have some room again. So maybe we can save these accounts from $60 of drawdown left and then pass them. That would be sick. Doing it all live on stream. Maybe it comes down now and stops us at break even. Let's see. We went from $60 in drawdown to now back to $440 in drawdown. So Market Maker Mario says, stop blowing accounts. I'm not doing it on purpose, Mario. Well, I haven't blown them yet. We're still in. How are you doing, Market Maker Mario? Enjoying the time off? Nope. Don't come down. Don't come down. Push it up. Push it up. As said, chat. Our target is 86.9 on gold. Anja says, damn, I want a long so bad right now. Come on, gold. You can do it. You can do it. Gonna trail my stop up. Hey. Stop is now at 79.8. Let's see. Still sitting in this long on gold. I kind of want to move my target higher to like the 500 area, but I'm not going to be greedy. I'm trading the system, taking it off at 0.5 off the fib retracement. But just talking you through what's going on in my head right now. Emotionally, I want to move my target and I want to be greedy. But rationally and logically, my brain tells me not to do it and to follow my system. So I'm going to follow my system. Trading my stop with the 1 minute. Stop sitting now at 82.5. This might stop me out. We're locking in 5 points this way on gold. But we might get TP at 86.9. Who knows? Need that one final push. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Market Maker Mario. He says, I don't like trading the last 2 weeks, especially super low participation, but I did break my rule today because I was short in MQ since 12M hit TP. I set it and turned off the charts. Nice. I don't like trading the last 2 weeks either. It is always extremely low volume. Kali says, damn, still 21 likes? No, you just got to refresh, man. We're currently sitting at 195 likes. At 250 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway, so smack the like button right now. Ragur, no, I didn't hear that. Leia says, my aim for 2026 is to track everything. Trades, accounts, money spent, emotions. Nice. That is a great, great goal. Great thing to do. That really helps you improve. Come on, NQ. NQ, gold, gold. We need to find a push. Stop at 4482.8 now. Come on. Dominic says, low-key just need a pool of the OGs for a giveaway one day. Yeah, I think we're going to do something like that. You guys showing up every day, we really appreciate you. Davey Roop, hi Nick, do we have any stats what most people are doing with select accounts, daily or flex? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Ooh, this might stop us out. Not yet. Not yet. One final push, GC. Come on. You can do it. Oh, shit. That was a good sneeze. Love me a good sneeze. Okay. Oh, I thought we were stopped out. But that didn't. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. That was very close. Thank you, Lulu. Okay, got stopped out on this. Locking in 5 points, reducing our loss for the day to $369. Distance to drawdown now, $420. We were freaking $60 or $50 away from blowing the account. Now back to 420. So hey, if that's not a sign. Thanks, guys, for the bless yous. Take it to DEM. Hey Nick, is the growth account end of day or trailing? I'm still unsure after reviewing the rules. Every single account that we have at Tradeify is end of day trailing. Every single one. Select, growth, lightning funded. Every single one. We hate intraday trailing. We did it with advanced accounts, but that's why we got rid of them, because intraday trailing is shit. So every single day, every single account in eval and funded stage has end of day trailing. Intraday trailing sucks. Bagadur, do you speak German or did you just use Google Translate for that? Yeah, the only trade I'm really interested in right now, besides what we took on gold, is the NQ long at 25,704.25. That is the only trade I'm interested in right now. Anybody else in the trade currently? Let me know. Leah says, yes, ketchup. What yes, ketchup? What do you mean? This is my baby. This is my baby Jill. Mark Mega Mario says it held monthly open, so nope. Nice, Bagadur. Oh, Nicola is your name, I just realized. Suri Luki, what's up, my man? Can you explain Golden Pocket, please? I've explained it so many times. Chat, you want to get another explanation of Golden Pocket? I can give you an explanation. Emma, you're still in gold? Nice. Longs or shorts? Oh, you answered a traded call, catch up on everything. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Currently, the ATR on NQ on the hourly is 35 points. So an hourly candle on average has 35 points. On the 5-minute candles, the ATR is 12. So Pretty low, but it could be worse. All right, I'm going to explain the GP one last time for today. This is NQ on the hourly. For a GP, I want to see a clear move that we made. In this case, I'm measuring previous week low to previous week high. That is one clean move to the upside, right? This swing low to the swing high. Now, I'm using the fib retracement tool. The settings for the fib are these. These are my settings. Take a screenshot of this if you want these settings. And then automatically it's going to draw all these lines for me if I'm measuring from the previous week low to previous week high in this case. And what I'm interested in is taking along at the 0.707 retracement. So I'm setting a limit order, limit buy at the 0.707 level, which is 25,704.25. Then I'm setting my stop 10 points lower than the 0.786 retracement. The 0.786 retracement is 25,678.25. So my stop loss is sitting at 25,668.25. This is my stop loss setting. And then for the target, I'm targeting the 0.5 retracement. In this case, the 0.5 retracement is 25,772. So that's how I come up with my entry, my stop loss, and my targets. Hope this is clear. Yes, Market Maker Mario. This is Brett Simba GP trading. It's fucking sick. It works so well. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. Leia says, hey Nick, I got the alert that initial balance high and crude broke. If you take it along with me, I'll take it if I get the entry. Fuck crude. You can take that one alone. Leia, I'm supporting you every day. I will support you in your trading journey. I will help you out. But if you trade crude, I'm out. JK, but I don't like oil. Suriluki, okay, thanks, and only 1 hour time frame. No, it doesn't matter. You can go on lower time frames too. It's just the higher time frame, the more probability that it's actually going to hit. Market Maker Mario says he should do a dedicated video, can help people, just an idea. Yeah, he knows, but he's super busy. And like, use your Jamaican accent when you say my name and you will get it right. JK. Take it to them. Take it to them. Am I doing this right? I don't even know. NQ is falling asleep. Yeah, I would even take this trade outside of the session though. So I'm just going to leave my order on, just so you know. No financial advice, but this is the order that I have on. Bakshish, hi Nick, just confirming, is the first a day off for all markets including gold? Yes. The 1st of January is a market holiday. Mitzi says, no, that's a bad Jamaican accent. Oh, bumbleclot. I can't do Jamaican, apparently. I can do many other accents, but not that one. Need some help. Dizanti Trade says it's not strategy, it's psychology. It's a mix of both. But I agree, it's a lot of psychology. Dominic, question. Are the payouts you give traders considered tax write-offs for the company if I'm starting a prop firm tomorrow? I don't even know. I don't run a prop firm. You would need to ask Brett or Vinny. They know. Market Maker Mario says, I had jerk chicken for dinner last night. Yeah, we just need 250 likes. Come on. We're 40 likes away from doing a giveaway. Everybody. Just hit the like button. Ooh, gold. Gold did 30. Gold is pushing. Would have hit our target, but I'm happy taking these 5 points. Gold might recover nicely here. Going back to 500, who knows? Catch up on everything. You're up $710. Let's go. Well done, sir. Well done. Market Maker Mario says a lot of prop firms fail if you do it incorrectly. Yes. Lots of prop firms are doing it incorrectly. Brett and Vinny are fucking geniuses. Like, to build Tradeify in such a quick time to that size is absolutely insane and very, very respectable. So it's not something that anybody can do. This is hard. Ami Pinto is saying, Salut Nick, bien passé ton Noël? Oui. Oui, oui. Je ne comprends pas, je suis touriste. Hope you had a nice Christmas as well. Come on, can we get the likes? I want to do a giveaway. 222. We're sitting at an angel number, as our good friend Miriam would say. But we need some more. We need 28 more likes. Come on. I really hope I can get this GP entry on NQ. That would be nice. Kali, do you only trade in Tradeify? Nope. I also use other props. But Tradeify is goated. By far the best prop. By far. I'm not going to talk about that on stream, Kali. But you can send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter at Nick M Trades. Judas Joe says, Nick, I keep hitting the like button, but the count doesn't keep going up. You can only like it once, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Lulu says, liquidity problem for most prop firms and overly focused on marketing instead of building their systems and being transparent with their customers. Yes. Very true. Suri, what did I have for Christmas dinner? Lunch? Christmas dinner, I had steak with rice. And of course, ketchup. Nicolas asking, just by you being Swiss, you speak 3 languages? Nah, I speak German, and German is my mother tongue, and then English I speak fluently, and French a little bit. But I can do all the accents, if that counts as a language. Refreshing the likes. We're sitting at 244. Chat, I'm preparing that giveaway right now. Kali, how many contracts do you put in your live account? Anywhere between 1 and 5 minis. All my life. These anti-trades, I was told to stop it completely, unfortunately. Yes, Italy, do you speak Italian? Yes, I speak Italian English. You know, my pizza is my favorite dish. Absolutely love it, but I must make you angry a little bit because I put the pineapple on the pizza. I'm sorry. Peter says, hope Tradeify will stay as it is and survive 2026. Dude, we're not only going to survive 2026, we're going to thrive in 2026. There's so many absolutely sick things coming your way. So, hey, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Sorry, Italian heathen. Yes, I'm guilty. Putting pineapple on my pizza. Pineapple with pizza combined with ketchup and steak is a crime. Dominic, it's funny. It's not them who are complaining. It's other people that are complaining for whatever reason. But anyways, let's do a giveaway because we just hit 256 likes. Yes, Italy says, Mamma mia, no. Let's do the giveaway. Chat, if you want to take part in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I give you the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you ask me where the Google form is, you will get disqualified. If you fill the Google form out more than once, you will get disqualified. I'm going to paste the link in the chat here a bunch of times, so you can't miss it. Here we go. Here you go. Fill it out once, and that's it. Lulu says, for Mr. Ware. You guys are getting creative with that. Let's see who wins a 50K growth account today with our trusted Wheel of Names. Where's the Google firm? Mark Mega Mario says, lol, man was pre-filled. You've done it too many times now. That's what's up. Kali says, chuck that ketchup while spinning that wheel. If you would rate your trading performance in 2025, how much would you rate it, Nick? Sammy is asking. I would say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I did good, but I could have done better if I wouldn't have had a bunch of tilt days. All right, picking a winner here shortly. You have a couple more seconds to fill out the form. 15 seconds to be exact. All right, let's pick a winner. Copying everybody over to our good old trusted Wheel of Names. And then we're going to spin it. All right, chat, here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready to see who wins the 50K growth account today? It's always exciting. Let's spin it. Here we go. 50K growth account today goes to Vikware official. Congrats. Type something in the chat. Tag me. Vikware official. Tag me in the chat. You just won a 50K growth account. Let's see. Everybody congratulating him. You are the real OGs. Like being happy for somebody else to win. That's what makes life more exciting. Even though you would like to win yourself, of course. Let's see if he claims. 6,600,000. I'm not going to re-roll within like 10 seconds. Vic Vare official. Where are you at? He says, yo, thanks. There he is. All right, nice. Now, all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description, and you are going to receive your free account within the next 7 days. However, Background Nick is on holiday right now, and it might be a little bit longer. But add your email address to your YouTube channel description right now, so you already have that out of the way. And then you're going to receive your account as soon as Background Nick gets to it. That is the plan. Congrats. Winning a free 50K account. If you take that to payout, so nice. So nice. It's literally free money at that point. It is literally free money. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Anybody in a trade? I'm still waiting for my NQ long. Even if it's not on stream, I will take this long. I said it live on stream. I'm just gonna keep my order on. You can see it here. On NQ, I have my order on 25,704.25. So, hey, wait a second. I do have the order line here on NQ, but I don't have it on MGC. Like, what the hell? I do have it on cheese. What? That's so weird. I don't get it. Huh. Well, anyways, I do have my long order at 25,704.25. And then I'm going to set my stop. I said at 668.25. 668.25. Here we go. So I do have my long set with the stop. And as soon as I'm tapped in, I'm going to set my TP for it at the 0.5 mark, which is 25,772. However, I'm only going to do that if we get tapped in. Stormlord89 is asking, where did you draw the fib for? Where did you draw the fib from for that one? Previous week low to previous week high. Right here. Previous week low to previous week high. That's it. Dominic says, see you at New York Open. Yep. For the GP trade, NQ trade is a 2-hour trade based on the rules, but GC trade is approximately 1 hour. Like, there's a specific reason for that. Yeah, it depends how wide the range is, the fib range. Content Hunter, how much profit can I make per day with the 50K challenge and the 40% consistency rule? Hey, you can make as much profit as you want. Just keep in mind that you gotta take your biggest day times 40% is gonna be your profit target, right? So, for example, let's break this down. If you wanna go for the normal profit target, right? You have a 50K select account. Your target is 2,500. So you take 2,500 times 0.4. And now you know $1,000 is the max to stay within 40% rule and only have to make 2,500. So don't make more than $1,000. Easy. Stormlord, are the levels you use for the fib arbitrary? Meaning, are you switching your levels based on how you feel for the day? Session low, high, previous week low, high, etc. Yeah, just a nice clean swing low to a nice clean swing high when we had a nice move. Like, for example, here, right? This swing low from the new week opening gap fill last week, not to fill, but tap into it, was the swing low. And then the high was obviously the high of the week. So that's where I drew my levels. It's always a bit different though. Sometimes it's Asia session low to Asia session high. Sometimes it's New York low to New York high. But clean swings is what I'm looking for. Luke, Nick, do you have a Tradeify live account or have ever had one? Yes, I had a live account. However, majority of the chat requested that we are trading evals and funded accounts on stream to have the same rules applied to us, right? Like consistency rules, etc. So we switched over to trading evals and funded. But I was trading a live account at the beginning of the year. Madam X369, how long can you sit on a funded account? Is there a minimum trading days to keep it open? Just trade it once a week. You're not going to have any issues. Market Maker Mario, yeah, safe is $900 a day. Dejavirup, hey Nick, can you confirm if the drawdown rule for 50K growth and 50K select flex are the same? They're the same as in their end of day drawdown. Yeah. 6 no more Project X. No, Project X will be discontinued. So, nope. Corey says, W stream, Nick, catch you later. Hey, appreciate you. Catch you later. Also, with that being said, actually it is 9:30 UK time. So if you love the stream, put a W in the chat. If you hated the stream, put an L in the chat. I love you guys. Appreciate you showing up every single day. I love doing this for you guys. I hope it helps. Hope it's valuable. Kismas says, appreciate you, Nick. Thanks for streaming during the holidays. I hope Tradeify have another London meetup soon. And I'll actually come this time just to meet you in person. Hey, looking forward to that, Kismas. But today we have another New York session stream at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Tune in for that. It's going to be fun. And then, of course, tomorrow, another 8 a.m. London time stream. And hopefully with Celine, wishing her fast recovery. She's sick right now, but hopefully back tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Love you. And see you in the New York stream. Peace out.